are live in San Francisco.
Bro, what the fuck, bro? I didn't even get to pick my team, nigga.
It's the NBA.
Oh my god, this
right
shit
here
is
on
bullshit.
2K Sports.
Alright, so that.
With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Ali LaForce.
These niggas just blame me like
Right side, Butler. Golden State
like
moving the ball around. It's Curry outside. Cans it from downtown. And Greg, we don't expect the pace to be fast tonight. These teams operate in the half court, don't they?
Exactly. There's so much transition offense in this league. It's interesting to watch teams execute in the half court.
Outside, Porter shoots over Curry. And that one's off. And this is his first shot of the game. Over Demon. A shot by Curry. No good.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Pass to Claxton. Draymond Green pulls it in. About 1 minute into the first quarter. With the shot. Rebounded by the Nets.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Inside. It's stolen by Green.
That's it.
Pass to Pajemski. And the Warriors miss again.
He said that's him.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And RJ, you played 7 seasons in that uniform. The most of any of the team.
Yeah, it was a great way to start my career. Consistently in the playoff picture. It was really the most sustained success that the franchise has enjoyed.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga.
Bro, what?
Shot clock at 6.
Bro, what the fuck?
Claxton with the steal.
Okay.
Outside Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
They could use a bucket. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Stephen Curry.
And the
She gave real flavor.
and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
RJ, there were questions about the 2 timeline approaching Golden State, but some of those young guys...
We have the worst team in the NBA.
What's going on? And a way to keep that energetic talent around their young stars.
And it's Golden State's ball. Green in the high post. Here's Butler. Pass to Pajemski. And here is Kuminga. Off target from outside. To the paint. Here's man. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's man. Pass to Claxton. 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm balling?
The Warriors making a switch here. Back to Curry. And there's the foul. It'll go on Igor Demon. That's his first foul. 1:52 left here in the first quarter. He gets it in there.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
To the middle. And stolen by Horford. Wide open. It's good. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals playing disruptive basketball.
And a wide open look for Porter. A three-pointer off the mark. Warriors leading by 6. But Hield, nobody around. And the 3 off target. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Out to the right wing. Here's Tourney, and he lays it straight in.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Demon. Left side, Porter. Here's Mann, guarded by Horford. Pocket 6. To the inside. And Claxton throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
On the wing, Heel. Rebounded by the Nets.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Mann. Got it up. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors ahead, up by 3. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Devin.
Bro, what are you saying?
And in a little over a decade, the Nets, GA, having to rebuild from the ashes of 2 super team iterations.
Oh my God.
Can turn things around, and with a treasure trove of picks in the coming years, they look to climb that mountain once again.
Literally a 70 overall team, bro.
Down low. Here's Mann. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Horford from outside. Tourney pulls it in. That's trailed by 3. Porter with it. Butler covering. Pass to Clowney. Outside Porter. To the middle. There's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly it. You combine that great with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Here's Tourney. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Ronnie's got the lead up to 1 now for the Nets. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Spark that shit up, man. Oh, it's charging.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Golden State moving it around. On its way from Curry for 2. And he gets the jumper to drop. Curry's got 5 points so far. One thing you hear players talking about after they've been in the league for a while, Richard, they say the game slows down. When did that happen for you?
For me, it was probably my 3rd year. The end of my 3rd year, the game
Bro, what?
slowed down a little bit for me. I went from 9 points to 15 to 18. The game really slowed down in that 3rd year.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. Well, Draymond Green is getting serious in the weight room. He said one thing I learned is you have to lift weights. I was always naturally strong, so I was like, what do I need to lift for? These guys can't move me right now. But your body needs to be able to withstand the pounding of a long season. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Martin. It's stolen by Curry. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony in Doris Burke, and roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And the speed of the Aaron Fox. Wow. He gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Here's Castle. Makes it off the glass.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. 4-point game. Here's Leonard. And it's Fox with the rebound.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
And that one's good, Barnes.
It's a big part of what makes Harrison Barnes tick, right? Spot-up shooting off the catch, one of his truly strong suits.
Now here's Beal. Here's Leonard. No
Bro,
good on
what?
in this run. Barnes left side. Launches it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Outside, Beal. Lets the three fly. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire
Beal,
NBA.
bro.
Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
Fuck.
And the basket by Vassell.
get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not when you want to leave open. Wingspan of Wembanyama.
Cleaned it up.
He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And great with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award. The Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
And Doris, after Paul George left, many figured the Clippers were a lottery-bound team. Instead, they were a 50-win team.
And Kev, they had great contributions up and down the roster. There was incredible balance. And needless to say, you have a man in the head coaching position who is one of the all-time best in Ty Lue.
Back to Beal. Clock at 6. Shoots over the cell. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 12-3 run right now. And the foul on Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game. Vassell outside. Good, and in fact, he picks up the assist. Vassell's got 6.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Nobody near Barnes. And again, it's San Antonio with the 3.
You've seen it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox, he said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Pass to Zubac. Outside Beal. To the middle. Here's Collins. Wembanyama with the rebound. Spurs leading by 11. Fox with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Fox, no good.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
And here's Leonard from 3. Rebound San Antonio. To the inside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
From deep, Harden gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And stolen by Barnes. Ahead. is up. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Big time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you gotta push him out of the paint.
Why is he open?
He's averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Mark Eaton.
Shot clock at 6. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, my goodness. John Collins with the emphatic finish.
And
I
the
didn't
basket
listen.
by Vassell.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they just had the better shot.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. You can be sure, GA, that as the Spurs build this team, there will be no shortcuts.
Well, they're surely eyeing that group 8 hours north in OKC. Another young core that's not going anywhere. If the Spurs really contend, the standards been set.
Leonard, the bounce pass. Over in the corner, Paul. Leonard inside. Johnson with the defensive effort. And here are the Spurs. Bringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
And Teron Lue wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Dunn looking over the floor. And stolen by Vassell. And here's Barnes for 3. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's Fox. Driving in. Great D that time from Leonard. Down low. Johnson over to help. Zubac with it. Now guarded by Fox. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Johnson, a wide open look. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Harden, no good. And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 20-4 run right now. Johnson, good. Johnson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Down in the corner, Johnson knows he just has to focus on his mechanics to get it done. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half of the game. 2 points, that one goes.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
In transition, here comes San Antonio. Bangs home the trifecta. Fox has got 10 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Good on the three-point shot.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Moves so well towards the rim. When Collins attacks with that kind of ferocity, puts the defense on their heels.
Here's Fox. He's got 10. Wembanyama, right side. To the paint. And Wembanyama throws it down.
They had a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Inside. And that one's good. Leonard. He has 6.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Back to Collins. Barnes grabs the miss. So, a lot to appreciate here, Doris, in the game of John Collins. He has been a highly productive pro.
He's been a consistent rebounder. We know he can make shots on the face-up game on the offensive end of the floor. And you're right, there's been a consistent 16 points, 8 boards right in that vicinity since he's entered the league.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. It's Beal on the wing. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. The 3 from Johnson. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Johnson's got 14 points for the game.
When Johnson's feeling it from range, he can be lethal.
And the Spurs with possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put in the action because you blow actions up. And then, at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. So it's back to you.
You love that mentality. Okay, Allie, thanks.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, Fox has got great leaping ability, but he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Barnes outside. Fox feeling it out a bit. Down low. Here's Wembanyama.
And how about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. There's a screen by Collins. The shot by Beal, no good. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
First team foul.
From deep, Johnson. That one is good again. He's 6 away from the floor with the basketball.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
It's Fox with the drive. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
They push it up, 4 on 3. Johnson for 3. It's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And there's a whistle.